Now I had the time of my life. No, I never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's a truth, and I owe it all to you.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yes, Mr. Beiber?
Yes, Justin Bieber. How you
Yeah,
doing?
Mr.
Yes,
Justin. How are you, sir?
I'm
Look,
fine.
I thought you decided not to do the concert. I never heard from you again.
Oh my God, I tried to call you, buddy, and I actually leave
I
you a
I
message.
know I know I was supposed to leave a deposit and all, but you never gave me any details. I don't have your agent's name or number.
That's
Uh,
what I was calling you back about to provide you with the details, but I didn't get in hold of you, so I was wondering
well,
if everything was okay with you. Also,
well, yeah. Fortunately, like a few days later, somebody else called in, and actually, he was representing Shakira, like Shakira's agent. So we booked her for October the 26th for the quinceañera.
okay.
Yeah, well, I've already sent the deposit.
Okay, that's great. So
Yeah.
that's what I was calling about to figure it out if you were just gonna still need me on the show so
Well,
you could go ahead to make
well,
the
she's going to perform for 1 hour, so yeah, there could be room for you as well. But how much did you say you would charge me for the concert?
as I say, I would be doing the concert and remember I'm gonna make the song with your granddaughter name. So I
Yeah,
told you
yeah, yeah. You're supposed to
right,
write a song for my yes for
right, and
Amy. Yeah,
also for Amy, and also for to stay at
right.
the hotel, and also to stay at the hotel. I told you it roughly take about 25,000.
25,000. Yeah, that's about. Well, I paid a little more for Shakira because she's a bigger star. I sent 15,000 deposit, so she's gonna be performer for between 7 and 9 p.m. on the 26th. Now, could you perform after that? I know
Yeah,
actually you should be the opening act, like between
a-
5 and 7.
anywhere you want to put me. If you want to put me as front or you want to put me after, no problem.
Well, she's the bigger star, so she should perform last.
Right.
Now,
So I should go first. No problem with that.
all right, but now I've already gone a little bit above my budget just hiring Shakira. So, what is the lowest you can do it for?
Well, the lowest I can say I could run it for the 20 because you know the hotel and those stuff I cannot go
Uh,
and give them short payment
how much?
for like 20K. Can you handle that?
Well, like I said, if you called me before, I would have sent you the deposit already. But I already sent it to Shakira. I sent her 15,000. Like because she said it was 30,000, so I said half, and half when she gets here. And I haven't heard from them either yet. I don't know what happened to their phone number. I called it, and it's disconnected. But I did get a contract on my email, a signed contract. So
Right. So what I want to know is that you could actually make a secure deposit today, right?
yes, I can do that. But look, I still owe Shakira 15,000,
Right.
and
But remember,
so I can do 10,000 for you. I can send half. I can send. Like, can you do it for 10,000?
yeah, you can do it for 10. We're not going to take the full amount until the state shows end. And when we got there, we can do the other or if you want to do it the
Right.
other
I
business day
I I I can
after.
I can send you the 5,000. Like that's a normal deposit. Now because remember I used to have my recording studio, and so I know about these things.
Right.
Now, uh, now did you write anything for my daughter yet? Can I hear a little bit of it?
Yeah, I haven't gone on it as yet because, as I say, I was trying to call you back just to confirm if you were going to go ahead with it or what. But It's
Well,
only
like I said, since I didn't hear from you, I thought maybe your calendar got busy.
no, no.
So,
I have you on my calendar.
well, why didn't you call me before? I could have sent you the deposit already.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
see now.
I try to do so for you to confirm the deposit, but today is the day for us where we can get it done by and also you can do this deposit like by like Wells Fargo Bank, all right?
Okay, yeah, I'm sure I can handle that. So, hold on. Let me get my tape recorder on so I can have this like my record of the transaction. Okay, like a
Um,
proof of the transaction. Hold on. All right. Let me hit record. All right, I'm gonna put you on a speaker so I can hear your voice from the tape. Okay.
okay.
Now, this is a contract between me and Mr. Justin Bieber, who agreed to do a concert and write a song with my granddaughter's name, Amy, for $10,000. Is that correct, Mr. Justin Bieber? This is being recorded.
That's correct.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now, so you stay and everything. There won't be any extra charges?
No, there won't be any extra charges.
All right. And you agree for a 50% deposit and 50% on delivery, right? When you come for a concert.
When we confirm and get your concert well done, then we approve for the other 50%.
All right. So you'll be up again. This is verbal contract,
That's
very
correct.
lawful and binding because it's your voice and my voice. So you agreed to open for Shakira, right?
For Shakira concert and her lovely music.
Right. So you'll be the opening act since you are the lesser. So now the one thing I do need is at least a little piece of what you were thinking, or the melody, or you know the song for my granddaughter. Can you do that? And, even a few seconds, it would help me know that you are at
Well,
least put some thought into it.
I haven't put in any melody into it because the name
Yeah.
her name is so lovely and
All
I
right,
want
there's
to
no
say
melody. All right, what about the lyrics then? Can you give me some of the lyrics?
well the lyrics as I stated, the song that I want to do for your granddaughter,
Yes.
I want to do it that her friends and her loved one is gonna be gravitated to the music that I'm singing for her. So I haven't put on my foot on it as yet to get it done as the way how I want it to be.
Mr. Justin, you've had a lot of time to think about it.
Yeah, but as I say, I get back to you to confirm that because so now we're confirming and we're gonna get this.
Well, look, I need to know you're serious. So before I send a deposit, I need to know that you are at least doing something about it.
At least,
Shakira sent me a recording of. Well, she didn't agree to write a song, but.
Yeah, but as I'm saying, I have words and everything that I can put together for Shakira, which I'm thinking about. But I was calling back to get things confirmed, so now I'm getting it confirmed.
Well,
I do.
Yeah, I confirm. I'll send the deposit today. I do need before that a little. A few seconds at least of what you were thinking of for my granddaughter.
Well, what I was thinking of, I have it in mind, but I didn't want to give it to you as yet. I was going to give Shakira a few little piece, a few.
Yeah, that's all I need. Just a little piece, of course. I don't need the whole thing. Now, is it going to be a 2-minute or 2.5-minute song? All right, hold on. Let me switch sides on the tape, okay? Okay, this is being recorded as the contract. Everything is set in stone because it's your voice and my voice agreeing to $10,000, $5,000 deposit, provided you give me a little sample of the song written for my granddaughter. So I'm gonna verbally sign this contract
Yes.
Edwin Flores, I agree to this contract. How about you? Can you say the same thing, please, for the tape?
Okay, you ready for me to go ahead now to give you a little piece of what I have
Well,
to
I
share?
need you to verbally agree with the contract for the recording. Well, you have to
That's
say
correct.
your name, and
I agree.
well,
I
your name.
agree with the contract, which
But sir,
was
you have to mention your name for it to be a contract.
This is
Okay.
Justin Bieber. This is Justin Bieber. I agreed on the contract for Shakira concert and her music, which I'm gonna be putting out to the public.
Thank you, and that's a take.
And
All right,
that's
stop
right.
recording.
Okay,
now
and
I'm
I have
gonna
a
switch
tape
another
for her.
tape so I can have. Yes, go ahead.
Oh, you gonna
Hold
push
on,
the
give
tape?
me a
Okay,
few
go ahead.
seconds. Let me set up the
Okay.
tape recorder. Hold
Okay,
on.
because I was gonna start it to sing.
All right, hold on. Let me rewind it. They don't even have blank CDs anymore. And all they have is this little, what do they call it? Memory sticks now.
Memory
All
card.
going, yeah, vinyl and tape. You know, the sound is so much crispier, original, so natural. You know. But anyway, okay, I'm ready, sir. I'm gonna hit record. Take one.
2, 3. It will go like Shakira, Shakira. I had
So
the time
I
of my
can't.
life.
Can you sing a little louder? It's on speaker and
Okay, it will go
a little
like
louder.
I had the time of my life. Well, I never feel this way before, and I swear this is true. And I wanna do. Shakira, dum, I never scared. Eyes like a favor, baby, and dancing to the music, and it is gonna be a favor. Oh, say one. I get a chance, living my life the best that I can with my friends. And this is Shakira right here. I the time of my life, and I never feel this way before. And I swear this is true. And I'm holding on for you. Yeah, that's a little of what I have.
Oh my! Hold on. Let me stop recording. Oh my God, that's gonna be a hit. That got me even dancing. You got a hit on your hands, Mr. Justin Bieber. That's an original song, right?
Right, it's an original song that I want to give to
Well,
her, right?
now my question is, since I requested this song, do I get like 50% of the rights?
Yes, that's how I'm gonna have it done for you guys. Because remember Shakira's birthday and everything. I'm just doing this for all.
Mr. Justin Bieber, you know, I still have some connections in the R&B world, and if we put this song out, I think we can make a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what I think also. And we're gonna have a lot of money. Just in one day, we're gonna even get a lot of views on this song.
Well, you know, I've never heard such a rhythm. It's like a fusion between R&B and Latin American music, you know?
Yeah.
So it's very original. Well, I think we should do another verbal contract because you have to agree that half of the publishing rights is mine since I requested, and
Right, that's correct. That's correct.
I corroborated on the song.
Right, I can do that.
All right, so let's do that. Hold on, let me hit the recording button again. Hold on. I hear in the presence of Mr. Justin Bieber. Well, hold on. Could I just call? I have an intellectual rights lawyer handy. He's my buddy. We went to school together, and we even had this. We even shared the same girlfriend once. You know, in the hood, we say that he's my milk brother, you know. So could I have him on the call so we can make this official?
Yeah, I had no problem, but remember.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can reach him. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can reach.
You're gonna get the contract today, so you can absolutely send it to him if you want to.
I think. Well, what I'm mostly, I don't have a problem. I send you the deposit. I just want to make this, you know, the rights to the song. I want to make sure that I get half of it.
The reason
and he specializes in intellectual property. He's an intellectual property attorney. So
yeah, but what I'm saying, you're gonna. When you make the deposit today, you're going to receive the contract stating about the deposit.
I know, but you worded enough with me. I don't even need a written contract. I just need to have a witness present, and that's all I need, sir. Okay, let me try to get Bob. Hold on. Now, what's my lawyer's name? Bob?
Bob Kowalski?
Bob, yep, attorney at law.
Call it right now.
What are we protecting?
The song's right. I need half of the writing credit.
Oh, okay.
I need
copyright.
Half of the earnings for the song. And remember, we shared a girlfriend, so we are milk brothers. All right? I just told him that.
Okay.
Milk brothers?
All right. Well, that's in Spanish. It sounds better in Spanish, actually. I've never heard that in English, but yeah, when you share a girlfriend, you become milk brothers.
Edwin, is that Hermanos de Leche?
Yeah, exactly. Hermanos de Leche, yeah.
Oh, shit, that's funny.
Oh, good Lord.
What about Hermanos Dulce La Leche?
Dulce de Leche? You want to be the girlfriend?
No.
Want to play the girlfriend?
It's time for a sandwich.
No.
I never thought I will hear from him again. Well, how about the song he just wrote, huh? An original song.
I know.
It sounds a little bit like the Dirty Dancing song.
It did. I could be
I need Bob to write something that we cannot be sued by any other.
That would be Malware's department.
Artist.
Malware is the lyricist of the group.
Hello.
Yes, it's Justin.
Oh, hi, Mr. Bieber. Well, I've got Bob Kowalski, my friend, and he's a intellectual property lawyer, like I said. Hey, Bob,
Hello?
let me introduce you to Mr. Bieber.
Hi, Bob.
Hello, Mr. Beiber. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Fine. I understand from Edwin that there are some legal issues that need to be hashed out as you go forth in your recording relationship.
Right.
Well, would you describe for me exactly what's at stake here?
Let me just fill you up a little. Fill you in. We just wrote a song together, so like 50%. So that's what I want. I want 50% ownership of any. I don't know what you call it in the business, but any right or if it's. You know what I'm saying, Bob. Just anything that the song generates, I would like 50% off, since I helped write it.
That's correct.
Right, Mr. Justin Bieber?
Yes.
That's correct.
Yes.
That's correct.
Yes.
So we're talking.
My question
we're
was,
talking about
Bob, how do we
issues
do it legal, at least verbally today, and we can work on the paperwork later.
Understood. There are
Well,
a couple
I'll
of
let
issues.
I'll let you and Mr. Bieber talk. I'm gonna mute myself for a few minutes because I'm
Yes.
gonna use the head for a little bit. Okay.
Understood. So, Mr. Beiber, this has my interest, and I want to describe for you exactly what's at stake. First off, with regard to the song, there's an issue of copyright. Who owns the song?
Right, that's correct.
And
Exactly.
and then once the song gets published, there's an issue of publishing rights.
Right.
That's the second issue. The third issue has to do with sales.
That's right.
Fourth issue has to do with royalties, and royalties come into play when radio stations play your song. They're going to be paying you a royalty each time they play your song. And then finally, there's the issue of residuals. At some point, your song may start to fade from popularity, but people will play it somewhere. And this is when residuals start to apply.
That's right.
So all of these are designed with keeping your interest and Edwin's interests protected.
Exactly.
Now, I have a few questions to ask of you. Who wrote this song? Did both of you collaborate?
Well, I'm going to be the one who's going to be rolling the song, mention her is Edwin Granddadder's name. So it's like I'm writing the song for Edwin Granddadder. So he's just paying me like a percentage to write the song. So that's where if the song hits, that's how we have in a 50-50 percentage of anything, whatever it goes to, we doing it 50-50.
I see. And who's playing the music? Is there a band or an orchestra, or are you playing the instruments?
We're gonna start it off with the instrument and everything, and then it's gonna go to the bonds and stuff like that.
I see. So both you and Edwin will be playing the instruments in these songs.
That's correct.
I see. Now, Edwin tells me that your specialty is with keyboards, specifically the organ.
Right.
So you like to play the organ.
I love to play the organ. It's my favorite.
And you're also skilled with the woodwinds, particularly the flute.
Right.
Okay. Is that the alto flute, the skin flute, or the tenor flute?
I would say I go with the tenor flute.
I see. Now, so far as I can see, everything is protected 50-50. We now come to the question of where will these be recorded? Is this a third-party recording facility? Who's doing the recording?
Well, it's going to be recorded by my studio.
Your studio or Edwin?
Edwin, he had the instrument, so whatever way, if he want me to do it there, I have no problem. That's what I told him. And if you want me to do it in my hand, then we put it out in the public, no problem.
Understood. Who is going to be your agent to distribute these songs?
Well, this song, which I'm going to be doing, since I was thinking about doing it for his grandkid, I was just thinking about I could be the distributor, or I could put in Edwin, because he knows a bit about this, the music.
I would advise that neither of you are the distributor, as that usually results in a conflict of interest. And it might be better if you choose a third-party distributor who does not have any profit motive to your song.
Right. We can actually use a third party also.
Excellent. Okay. That sounds like it'll work. I do have in mind they're a small but upcoming distributor, Tickle Stick Productions out of Maine. They might be good, but we'll keep that on the burner for now. That's not important as we move ahead. Now, we also need to consider where this contract will be signed.
It will be signed over, I think, over with Edwin.
Yes, but what referring to specifically is which state, which country. For example, if I have the contract signed and delivered in Delaware, then your rights and your anonymity, which is really important, will be protected.
Right. So Delaware, you think is the best to sign it, right?
Yes, I think we will sign the contract and make it valid in the state of Delaware.
Exactly. No problem. I can definitely comply with that.
Okay. Now, as I'm looking at this, the possibility of 50-50 rights may not be possible. If Edwin is playing the drums or the bass, he may be due a slight percentage more of the fees, the royalties, etc. And if it's being recorded at Edwin's studio, he may be due a slight percentage more since he's taking on any liabilities. And at a rough calculation, right now, Edwin would be due 55% of all the funds, and you would get 45% of all the funds.
Okay.
Does that sound fair to
I
you?
do. Yeah, that sounds excellent. I will definitely settle so he can get it because, I was just doing this all because of his granddaughter. So I will go with the 45%.
I see. Now, Edwin mentioned to me that you are his milk brother, his hermano del leche. And so I want to make sure that not only is this contract signed and sealed, but that as his milk brother, you are taken care of should anything befall you. For example, if you're struck by lightning and you need to go to a nursing home, you will have all of your expenses paid for.
That's correct.
That's correct. You see, this is an obscure clause under Napoleonic law. And if I write that into the contract, I can also make sure that your interests are further protected.
Right.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this drawn up. I'll get the contract over to Edwin. Let me see if I can bring Edwin back in on the call because I think we have all the major points hammered out.
Okay, great. Okay.
All right. Hold on. Let me see if I can get Edwin back here.
Yeah, Bob, I just came back. I just heard the last part of it. I was using the head.
Excellent. I want to briefly review with you, Edwin, some of the highlights of the contract. Roughly speaking, you will be entitled to 55% of everything, and Justin will get 45%. And
I get more?
due. Yes, Edwin.
Well, that sounds right because I'm actually funding the project,
Yes. It's also due to the fact that you play the bass and the drums, and Justin plays the skin flute and the organ. And so there's this disparity that weighs in your favor. We're using your facilities to record, and since you're assuming some liability, that adds to your percentage.
Okay.
But we also have Justin covered.
Now,
Yes,
does Mr. Beiber agree with all these terms?
Yes, I was pleased to tell him that because he is a hermano del leche, that should he be struck by lightning or disastrous illness, his stay at the nursing home will be covered.
Okay.
So I think this works out to everybody's favor.
Well, thank you, Bob.
Edwin, it's been my pleasure to represent you. I will get the contract over to you, and all you need to do is get it signed. I will produce it in triplicate. We'll get a copy off to Justin, and he and you can go forward in your recording adventures.
Thank you, Bob.
My pleasure. My pleasure. All right. Take care there, Justin.
Right.
Protect your voice.
Okay.
Looking forward to your hits.
Also, Bob. Take care, Bob. Be safe.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, Mr. Beiber. I think everything is looking good now. How do I make the payment? How do I send you a deposit?
Okay. Well, what you could do how to be making this deposit. You familiar with what's the type of bank you have around?
What do you mean the type of bank?
Yeah.
I have a few different accounts. Depending on what you tell me, I'll use what is more convenient and what's the safest and convenient way.
Okay. Well, we're excited with also with Wells Fargo. So what I was saying now, is it possible to you where you can make a deposit or a transfer to the Wells Fargo?
Well, well, yeah, I'm sure I can find a Wells Fargo. It's a national bank, so yeah, that shouldn't be a problem.
So that's the bank will be accepting your transfer to this afternoon. So you just
Somebody will be there at the bank to meet me?
no. What I'm saying that this is the bank will accept your transfer. This is where you're gonna go to make the deposit or the payment. However, you can make it.
Oh, okay. All right. What do I need? A name, bank account, phone number, or something?
Oh, okay, that's what I'm gonna provide it to you. The information, the name, and everything.
All right. Would you mind texting it to me so there are no mistakes?
Oh, okay, no.
All right, because it's already almost around 3, and I know a lot of the banks close at 3. So if we're gonna do this today, we have to expedite.
Okay, I have the information here handy, so where you can go ahead to have it done. Let me send it to you here. Just a second.
All right.
Okay, check your phone. I just sent the. Hold on.
Nope, nothing. I didn't get anything yet.
Now.
Okay, I just got it. Okay.
You got it?
I got it. That's going to miss. Okay.
Yes.
I got it.
Yes.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, and that's the only information you're going to be using to make the deposit.
All right, Bob is calling me. Give me a minute, okay? I'll just pick up on him.
Network problems. That's always the default excuse.
It's always raining somewhere.
Yes.
Bob, that was great.
Thank you.
That was a lot of fun. Did you have fun?
Oh, absolutely.
You had Edwin convinced you were a lawyer in another life.
I was trying to convince Beiber, not Edwin.
I think you did. I was like dying right here when you were talking about the instruments.